Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about businesses, specifically how to set up a business and why would you set up a business. Now guys, if you've been watching the channel for some time, you'll know I have 25 years of banking experience. And that 25 years was in commercial banking. I worked with hundreds of small business customers, customers who were starting businesses, customers who wanted to grow their business and expand their business, and customers who ultimately got to the point where they wanted to sell their businesses. So I've helped a variety of business owners through every phase of their business. So I thought I would share with you some of those experiences and talk you through how I believe you should properly think about setting up a business and properly utilizing that business. Now, I do get a lot of questions from you guys related to LLCs. Keep in mind though, an LLC is just one type of business entity. There are many other types of business entities. You can be a sole proprietor. You can have an LLC, you can have a C Corp, an S Corp, a partnership. So there are many types of legal business entities you can set up. The key is you want to match up the business entity that fits well with your particular business you're getting ready to start. I think there are 5 things you have to consider when thinking about starting a business and setting up a business entity. The first one is, am I going to be solving a problem? See, in my opinion, if you're not creating a product or service that can solve a problem for people, then really you got to think about what really is the viability or the success I'm going to have with this business. So that's number one. You got to determine, am I going to be able to solve a problem with my product or service that I'm going to be selling through my business? The second thing you got to think about is, where am I going to find my customers? You know, am I going to have an online business where I'm going to have customers all over the country, all over the world? Am I going to have a brick and mortar business that I'm going to sell my product or service locally, and also maybe sell to other people in other parts of the country and other parts of the world from my brick and mortar location via online? Those are some of the things you got to consider when you're thinking about where is my customers. Because you can have the best product or service, but if you don't have any customers, you're not going to generate any revenue. So very, very important. Spend some time thinking about, how am I going to find these customers and solve their problem with my product or service? The third thing I want you to consider when thinking about starting a business is the legal structure of the business. You can be a sole proprietor, which is just you. It's under you. There is no formal LLC or corporation set up. It's just you as a sole proprietor running a business under your personal tax return. LLC, like I mentioned earlier, limited liability company. That's a popular business entity that people set up in order to run their income and expenses through for their business. Speak with a CPA, a certified public accountant. Sit down with that person, tell them about the business that you're getting ready to start, and get their expertise. These CPAs are experts when it comes to matching up the right business entity with the type of business you're going to be doing, right? So speak with the CPA to help you figure out if a sole proprietorship or an LLC or a S Corp, C Corp partnership, what is the right business entity for your business? You'll also need to get what they call a employer identification number, or a EIN. That's sort of your business social security number. And that identifies your business to the IRS. Because Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to pay some taxes if your business is successful, it's creating revenue, it's managing its expenses, and you have a profit at the end of the day. You're going to have to pay some taxes. And the way the IRS identifies your business is through that employer identification number. Now, your CPA or your tax person will be able to help you apply for that EIN number. The fourth thing I want you to consider when getting ready to start a business is, will you need to borrow any money? One thing I want you to think about is a business plan. If you're going to borrow money from a traditional lender, like a bank, then when you go in there, especially if you're a startup business, they're going to want to know about your business. And that business plan is going to tell them about your business. It's going to tell them about your product and service. It's going to tell them about where you're going to find your customers. It's going to tell them about what you project your revenue to be in the first year, in the second year. It's going to tell them about what you project your expenses to be. And then what's most important to them is, when are you going to be profitable? Because in order for them to get their money back from you or your business has to be profitable so they can repay the loan. So that business plan is going to be extremely important. Now, there are many places you can go to help you put together a business plan. Now, in most cities or states, they have a small business administrative or SBA office. They also have these small business development offices in many of these communities and counties that we live in. I would say jump on Google and find one of these small business development corporations or a small business administration office and go in there and talk to those folks. Normally it's free. They don't charge you a dime to help you because they want to promote small businesses, right? And they're going to have a ton of free resources for you to help you put your business plan together and make sure you get off to a good start with your business. And then the fifth thing, guys, you're going to have to make money with this business. Like I mentioned earlier, people will say, hey, I've set my LLC up. Now, how do I make money? Well, that's kind of backwards. You already need to know how you're going to make money. You already need to have a product or a service before you set up a company, right? You want to already have a blueprint to success for your business as it relates to making money. The only purpose of setting up a business is to make money, guys. It's not to not make money, right? So you already got to have a plan about how you want to make money. Now, you can make money online. Like I said, I think your new wave of millionaires are going to be online entrepreneurs. That's just my belief, because I think most people are starting to get comfortable with buying products and services online. A lot of people are not going to traditional brick and mortar outlets to buy things anymore. That's why you see companies like Toys R Us go out of business. Companies like Sears go out of business, and many others, because more people are starting to focus on buying their goods and services online. So I think that's an opportunity for you as a new business. How can I position myself online in order to create revenue and then ultimately create net profit and make money for myself? You can also do brick and mortar, but I will tell you, if you're going to do brick and mortar, you better be in a business that the brick and mortar is needed to support that business, right? If I'm going to be selling lawnmowers, in a lot of cases, I'm going to probably need somewhere to store my inventory. Now, I would say if you're going to do that locally, you need a brick and mortar store to do that so people can come to you, test the equipment out before they buy it. A lot of people do not buy lawnmowers and things like that just online. So if you got a product that people need to, that you need to demonstrate for folks in order to get them excited about buying it, then you're going to probably need to have a brick and mortar location. Not in all cases. You can certainly demonstrate things online and people can buy product and service by you demonstrating it online. But my point is, you got to decide, am I going to make my money through my business via online? Am I gonna make it in a brick and mortar location, or am I gonna do a combination of the two? Drop me some comments, guys, down in the comment box and let me know what you think about this information I just shared with you about starting a business. If you want 2 free stocks, click on the link in the description box below. Webull is offering 2 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account and put $100 in it, guys. Free money, guys. So if you're interested in that offer, like I said, click on that link in the description box of the video, open up your Webull account, put $100 in it, and Webull is going to give you 2 free stocks. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, share the video, smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness, never stop believing in yourself, and I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.